Alright, today we're going to make our mosaic paper hearts. So to begin, once you collect your scissors, glue, a few strips of paper and your black sheet from the middle table, you're going to take turns using these hearts to trace at your table. So just kind of carefully hold it down, go around it the best you can. Doesn't need to be perfect, but there you go. You'll be able to see it kind of glow a little bit at your spot. Next, we're going to then either use our scissors or even just our fingers to begin creating our little mosaic pieces. And if you'd like, you could even put two pieces together and simply just cut small little square or rectangle pieces. Or like I was saying, you could simply just use your fingers to tear it. There's really no right or wrong way to begin making your pieces. Okay, so let's just go ahead and start with that there. And then you're going to take your glue stick, take out the cap. These you'll probably have to crank up a little bit. Just remember to go just a little bit. You can always raise it more if needed. And then the bottom kind of works as a stand. The only really rule would be to just do a little bit of glue at a time. So you can see I'm going to first just do this first little kind of curve of my heart. Then I simply just take turns with my mosaic pieces and start putting them onto the glue. You can see I'm starting to create a pattern, but you're the artist. You can do any color you would like. Most of us will probably end up creating about 3 kind of rows of a heart. So you could do a different color each time, create a pattern like I'm doing. It's really up to you. And then once you catch up to your glue, then you just put more glue. I'll continue working my way down this way. Now for the sake of this project, I'm not going to do it all, but I just want to show you kind of the next step once I finish this little line here. So I'll put one last one on. So now let's go and pretend that I continue up this way to get back to where I started. Then your next thing you would do is just to create a glue line inside of that heart. So I would just do my next one kind of right here. Just remembering to just do a little bit of glue at a time so it doesn't end up drying out before you get to it. If needed, just go grab more pieces of paper from the middle table to continue. So once I get caught up, I would just continue to go around till I get back to where I started again, and then I would make my third one, which will be smaller yet on the inside. Some of you may choose to leave a little bit of space in the middle to use those crayons to write somebody's name on there or to draw a little picture. Again, you're the artist if you want to use these crayons when you're finished to even add some cool little lines going around your heart. You totally could. You could color all that black space around it. In fact, some of us may want to grab the scissors again when we're all done and cut out the whole heart afterwards. Either way, you decide. Just make sure your name's still on the back of your heart when you're done. Here's a quick example of my finished one. So you can see again, your goal is to get that whole space filled in with those mosaic pieces and then choose to cut it out or leave it be. When you're finished, put it in the folder to take home and clean up your spot.